Let's go, let's go, we are back 好，而家8:03，我希望去到哇，我打3個零鐘到就要收台啦。咁聽日先至再翻嚟。即係我哋就 let's go。琴日我哋就發展到去呢個要去呢個禁書室啦，咁但係就俾校長阻止咗，咁我哋就去唔到禁書室而家，咁我哋就繼續住先，係啊，我哋去唔到禁書室啦而家，因為劇情上。我哋就要再去其他地與塞巴斯蒂安交談啦。呢隻 game 真係好正。點解隻 game 可以咁正我到呢一刻都仲係未好識用佢個傳送。其實打開任務日誌，取消追蹤，禁書區嘅秘密。我而家係禁書區嘅秘密。有係咪夜晚同日頭會有分別呢？哦，係啦，或者穿梭。
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
我要落去，我哋繼續推下主線先。
Sebastian, there you are.
I was hoping to see you. I was in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack and saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow.
Not many students have Victor Rookwood's attention. What was that all about?
I've never even met him. Perhaps he mistook me for another student.
If you say so. I won't press you now, but you will have to tell me what's going on at some point. You might need me. So, why were you looking for me?
I need to find something for Professor Fig, but it's in the restricted section of the library.
He can't get it himself?
He was called away by Black at the last moment. I suppose I could wait to get a note from him, but...
You want to show some initiative.
Precisely. You mentioned being clever enough not to get caught in the restricted section.
And I am. Meet me outside the library tonight, and tell no one.
What will happen if we're caught in the restricted section?
Detention, no doubt. But a word of caution or two will help. For one, avoid Peeves, the poltergeist. Aside from wanton destruction of property, he loves nothing more than telling on the likes of us.
How concerned should I be about the librarian?
Madame Scribner doesn't take kindly to clandestine activities taking place amongst her precious books, so do all that you can to avoid her. She and I have had our entanglements, but I can hold my own against her. You may not be so lucky.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll meet you later.
哇，已經夜晚㗎啦，咁快嘅？
See there? That's the door we need to reach. And those annoying prefects would love nothing more than to rat on us to Scribner, so don't let them see us. Understood?
I can be sneaky. Let's go.
Hold on now. There's a spell you should know. The disillusionment charm. Good for getting places you're not supposed to be. Cast it and you'll appear as little more than a trick of the light, just as long as you keep your distance and stay quiet.
You mean I'll actually be able to turn invisible?
Something like that. It's not as foolproof as a cloak, but those are expensive. And spells are free. Give it a try.
Meet one. Okay.
Revelio.
咁我哋要改一改係嘛？未開啟天賦。我而家係裝備。喂，邊度係改嘅？死啦！已經記得咗。呢度，我應該要登，唔使攻擊住啦，係嘛？應該要附近敵人將感知並調查可疑行為，並權威人捉到會導致人哋。
I shall pretend I cannot see you.
等先，我哋落去，佢要幾耐㗎？
Silent as a grave.
啊，點樣可以令到
Someone's still here. Quick, behind the bookcase.
You told me the librarian would be gone by now.
I said usually, but it'll still be all right. Do you see her desk behind me?
The key is in the drawer of that desk. Now, here's what we're going to do. I'll create a distraction to draw her away. You focus on getting the key. I'll meet you outside of the restricted section.
Wait, why do we need a key? Isn't there a spell for this?
Aloha Mora. That's how I always used to get in. But the librarian twigged that I knew the spell and cast an anti-Aloha Mora charm on the lock. So now it's just this key. But don't worry. I said I'd get you in, and I always keep my word. Trust me.
Is someone there? Is that you, Peeves?
The key. Here it is.
"好緊張啊，雖然好易。
That wasn't so difficult after all. Now to find that book.
靜雞雞，靜雞雞。互動係唔好互動咧，陣間俾人發現。我會俾人發現㗎，試下先。
Oh, that one's charmed to look more useful than it is. It's fooled me twice. Never judge a tome by its cover, I say.
OK， 好正啊！仲有冇人呢？若在未情況發現，使用機寵個腳權威和敵人引誘到所需位置，瞄準 L2，提供精確咒語瞄準。並展示額外咒語目標，即係點啊
Ghost, don't let her see you.
咁我要裝咩喎？我要裝翻個攻擊喎。啊，唔係喎，用普攻咪得咯。佢點樣先見我唔到？嗱，佢咁樣應該係見我唔到嘅。佢望出嚟就會見到啦，係啦，係啦，係啦，係啦。
Can't you leave us to watch about in peace? Out of here with you!
哎呀，哦，即係唔係淨係埲牆幅畫嘅。OK， 咁我哋要再。
I'll be quieter than a
我哋
juggernaut.
要。咁程度上，我哋要好好計劃下個路線咯。唔知道後面之後仲有啲咩人㗎？嗱，呢個過就唔難嘅。
Ghost, don't let her see you.
啊，個高勢邊啊？唔得喎。
If you're a mortal, you'd best turn back. Must we encounter students at all hours of the day and night?
點樣過呢個位咧？諗下先。咪應該話係噶啦，係頭先左邊噶啦。啊，唔係喎，我應該過咗。啊，都唔係。佢好似一樣。等你諗下，呢度又要再接受多次啊！等我哋諗下先。佢嗰度一個正方形嘅位，佢喺邊？即係我一定要喺佢隔離過喎，但係咁又冇辦法可以引佢出嚟咧？試下先，又係要
Ghost, don't let her see you.
喂，個人喺邊啊？個人喺邊？shit！
Did I hear something? You'd be wise to get out of here. It's not safe for you.
哎呀，我要去邊啊？之後最慘係冇地圖路線咧。佢頭先望牆嘅，望牆係過到嘅，但係之後我要去邊啊？我頭先好似冇樓梯落去咁嘅。試咗幾次先？我哋又過咗一關㗎啦，炸！唔該晒。其實佢望係咪都會咩啊？佢唔會嘅。唉。喂，唔得喎！喂，點落去㗎？呢度冇得落去㗎。我應該唔好咁快衝過去住。研究多次先。我唔係覺得難，不過要諗清楚個 timing。又要接受多次，好煩呢度。
Ghost, don't let her see you.
哇！
Should be in the clip.
解決咗。
Skulking about.
So what is it you've been looking for?
I'm looking for a cure to help my twin sister, Anne, so that she can return to Hogwarts. Because Merlin knows everyone else has given up.
Why do you think you find a cure in the restricted section? Does the Hogwarts matron have nothing that can help Anne?
No, we've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's.
But I can research on my own. No need to concern yourself with that right now. Let's focus on what you're after.
喂，你哋唔好出聲啦，啲書。
I'll know it when I see it.
You're being awfully cryptic.
咁久啲書喺度出聲。哇，會我日。應該出邊仲有人嘅話嘛？唔係咁順利冇人啊？誒，冇㗎啦。嗰度有個閃閃閃。聲啊喂！哎呀眼霜啊，不過開唔到住，冇呢個能力。 冇事冇事冇事。
Secrets of the darkest arts. I'm impressed.
誒，下面有人喎，我見到有個地圖上面有個紅色啊。哦。佢做得好好喎個氣氛，我唔係驚咯，我純粹就係、哎呀唔知有冇人呢咁。咦我哋呢度要用修復喎 ，Oh my god！ 我用修復先至可以咁我哋要點啊？我哋要應該唔使照明嘅，我哋咁咯。
Who have we here? Sebastian Solo and his new little friend. Out exploring where they shouldn't be.
哇嚇死我！
Naughty, naughty, you'll get caughty.
Peeves, don't
I'm
you...
going to tell. I'm going to tell. I'm going to tell.
咁點啊？
Oh, blasted Peeves! I've got to stop him, or at least get to the librarian with a good excuse for all of this.
How do I know you won't go to the librarian and blame this all on me?
Why would I do that? I like having friends who are in my debt. Now go. Good luck in your search. Now, where has that damned poltergeist got to?
I know just the spell to repair this armor.
Repairer.
58蚊啊有。我仲使唔使隱形㗎？其實佢但係仲係紅色閃閃閃，紅色閃閃應該係講緊上面。哇哦！
Of course, traces of ancient magic. There must be more to this run. That's it.
哇！淨有道門啊 ！Oh my god！ 哇！黑色柳釘手套啊！我哋即刻望下先。手套有冇加攻啊？哇！加7攻擊喎，金裝喎，傳奇 ！Oh my gosh！Oh my gosh！ 呢個咩嚟㗎？未套用特質。 哦，我傳奇啊，勁啊！進入雅典娜神廟啊，唔知使唔使打交咧？我估應該唔使用收住嘅。 咁我隱形應該係3角，然之後火係攻擊，應該係咁樣。好， 哇！誒唔使隱形啦，應該唔使隱形，我哋都冇咩可以做。
Revelio.
冇嘢喎，冇得跳嘅喎。哦，咁我知啦。
啊，
因為唔使用隱形就即係可以。啊頂，撳錯掣，對唔住。
Wake up that rune over there.
有冇用啊？
Reparo. I wonder if I can hit the rune with a spell.
咒語攻擊。哦。哦，原來只係咁簡單啫。搞咩要咒語呢？誒，隔離有個箱嘅。誒？我有敵人喎，原來。吓？會唔會太快啊？哦，唔係好勁啫，嚇死人咩？唉，吔招啦，吔招啦，咁吔招啦，唔勁就吔招啦。
Not surprising. Guards at the ready.
哇！冇啦嘛。佢仲有個紅色點喺度，你想點
Incendio.
我 shit！ 喂 yo！ 有啲緊張而家。Yeah！ 你嘅古代魔法能力會透過成功攻擊或受到傷害累積成功，連續10年以上開始產生古代法充能。收集它們將極大地填充你古代魔法計量並恢復少許生命值。OK， 我有廁所 Shan， yo yo yo， 好玩啊！呢隻 game 好好玩。可能未試過玩一隻咁多元素又做得咁有誠意嘅遊戲。雖然我唔係玩咗好耐啊，但係已經感受到件事。當你嘅古代魔法計量至少有一段已滿時，你就可以施放毀滅性古代魔法攻擊，造成巨大傷害並打破護盾魔咒。當你看見敵人頭上出現提示時，點擊 L1R1。我想知道後面嗰個係咪寶箱？過返去先。呢個唔係寶箱嚟㗎。係喎。 太陽防護眼鏡喎，睇下係咪金裝先。頭先有個金裝好開心，你睇下金裝。喂，紫裝喎，喂 OK， 呢個咩嚟㗎？防禦狗，我一隻防禦嘅狗。有翻啲勁嘅少少勁裝備。探索下先，後面冇冇都係後面。喂，有2隻喎，唔可以話我唔知喎。想出招無端端，好彩玩遠攻嘅啫。佢變咗個藍光，好靚啊！呢度佢啲場景整得好靚，黐線，好有誠意真係。咁呢度要點過去？練行下先。下面有嚿藍色嘢，但係我呢個角度係做唔到。OK， 係啊。咁呢度咧？咁呢邊點算？呢邊係咁樣。啊，咁點過去啊？呢度有冇得溫馨提示啊？下面黑到下面好似有嚿嘢。冇嘢可以打呢度，但係佢開魔法嘅時候咧，係會向前行。係咪上面嗰粒？點算啊？又冇一條梯嘅？哦，即係佢有時限嘅條梯，但係個重點都係我點先至可以過到去攞呢個寶箱？零提示呢個遊戲，我不知道呢個什麼地方。哦，唔關事嘅。正常應該打爛舊嘢，然之後有條梯噶嘛。但係現行係冇嘢嘅喎，呢度係咪唔喺呢度攞啊？應該冇咁難嘅喎隻 game。頂你！唉，算，可能打完翻出嚟先至有得攞。係嘛？我哋壓 game。Yes party！ 喂！哇！咁陰濕嘅條契弟。係啦，呢個就係翻出嚟嗰陣時用嘅，咁即係未過到去住啦。哇！終於。
This must be the way forward, but to where?
冇互動。呢嚿係咩嚟㗎？我去試下先。啊，咩嚟㗎？ 嚇呢個咩嚟㗎？現行下先。冇喎，你呢邊咧？冇喎。哦，佢呢度有個機關咁樣行出嚟。哦，個寶箱喺前面，金色見唔見到？哦，即係貨過去嘅，但係而家又過唔到去，因為呢度有埲牆。OK， 即係未行得住呢度。我想問咩？啊？哦，佢分兩批嘅。
Nearly there. Best keep my wits about me.
哦。護目鏡。神藥，哇！神藥係冇得 re 咩㗎？哦，即係晏啲要揾辦法過。哦，我知啦。然之後再跳過去啊！喂，試一試先，咪講笑。喂，快一陣，係好事嚟嘅呢個死。呢個跌係好事，因為我可以跳翻過嚟。然之後你又升啦，升，然之後就係啦。哦，哇！會唔會跌落街嘅呢度？會嘅。寫咩？喂，金探子維根，我喺度攞勁裝喎，雖然我都係得5咧。嚇！我要6咧先着得啊！總之做下支線先過嚟啊！都好攞先。有乜裝備座感嘆號嘅？我呢度，我啱啱攞嗰個，好啦。好型啊！佢個機關設計，你睇下，其實呢度都跳到過嚟嘅。好有型啊！但係呢個 game 做得。OK， 攞晒啦啲嘢。我覺得呢度有怪要打。哇！呢度嗱，呢度有6個、7個、8個，8個冇事呢度有啲淆底啊！呢度8隻冇事。唉，要打啦！喂，咁都喂跌落街喂！ 哇！我組合有29，成29嘅意思係咩啊？哦！哇！哇！有型！哎呀頂！哦，唉，食咗個血添。哇哦！
It is a book after all.
仲要一本書。哇！哦，黑魔法令到當時落雨。哇哦！哇！變咗個綠洲啊！呢度。
You wanted to see me? Headmistress Fitzgerald, Professor Rackham.
Miss Isadora Morganach, welcome.
Professor Rookwood, Professor Bakar.
We understand that you are adjusting well to life at Hogwarts.
I am.
I am glad. Especially in light of your unusual situation, starting as a 5th year.
As it happens, I was also admitted to Hogwarts as a 5th year. I've never heard of another like us.
Miss Morganach, when we spoke yesterday after class, you asked about the beautiful swirls you saw years ago when we visited your hamlet.
I recognized you all immediately. I cannot thank you enough for what you did.
We were glad to help.
And yes, I did see swirls of magic everywhere that day. My father insists it was my imagination running wild, but it was certainly real to me.
It was not your imagination.
Percival, Professor Rackham can see them too. But we have never known of another who could.
I don't understand. What are they?
The whispers or traces that appear when a particular form of ancient magic is wielded.
Ancient magic?
Few are capable of wielding it. Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of ancient magic.
So if I can see traces of ancient magic, does that mean I can wield it too?
With the proper training.
But let us not get ahead of ourselves, Miss Morganach.
Before I can train you to wield such magic, You must first master all that Hogwarts has to offer.
A magic this powerful can do great harm in the wrong hands. It must be wielded by a select few. As such, we ask that you not speak to anyone about what we have discussed here today.
哦，以前呢一個女仔就已經
Sebastian.
Sneaking in the restricted section again! I had thought we were through with this mischief. Clearly detentions are insufficient. I'm afraid I must take this to the headmaster. But that being said, Peeves informs me that you didn't come alone tonight. If someone has coerced you, I would have you tell me. You're a bright boy. Don't waste this.
There was nobody else. I came alone.
Oh, Sebastian. What will your uncle say?
穿梭。突然之間翻到嚟喎。
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
呢度係邊度啊？天文學區。誒，我貓貓啊，每一次開 live 都要做。Oh.
I'm not telling lies, Peeves. It was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't. It was Basil Flack.
Ooh, fight! It's a bold attack! Was the Minister a boot or the Minister a flack?
Stop it, Peeves. You'll get us in trouble.
In trouble you will be, but you can't give Peeves a smack. She says it's a boot, and he says it's a flack.
Peeves, enough. You'll get us all detention. And you're both wrong anyway. It was Hephaestus Gore.
It wasn't boot and it wasn't flack, but you're all in trouble with Professor Black.
加7 1 2 3咪0 1 2 0 1 2 3 4 5 6 7呢隻係咁嘅樣。佢入唔到去，笑死！又想肚摸啊，係咪啊？然後3加0加2 0 1，呢個係。Yeah. 子手圖。貓鳥動作盤子。哦。呢度係課室。落去落啦啦啦啦啦！好正啊！每一次過嚟都聽呢首歌，好舒暢啊！聽呢首歌。典籍與苦難。
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with Rookwood makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. You have a visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look. Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive. Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
They were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. Now I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
What will you tell them about Mr. Osric's death?
I don't know how much I dare say. George tried to convince the ministry about Ranrock, but to no avail. My instinct is to follow the path we are on for the moment and keep the details to ourselves until we know more.
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return. Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
Oh! 錄咧，即刻裝備先，靚紫色斗篷，20攻擊啦，我有。 我領取獎品嚟嘅。誒？誒？哦啱，改咗色嘅。
Meet me in Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible. I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle.
It's time to prove your dueling mettle and see if we've a new school champion. Meet me at the usual place for the final round of crossed wands. Also, the training dummy is still available.
Professor Fig and Weasley have asked that I teach you an additional defensive spell. Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my classroom.
立江傳嚟博格米村是一個小莊。又穿梭唔到嘅，哇！開啟咗啦！哇！小村莊小一世界過嚟小型社區，小村莊可以相反俘虜支線任務 ，OK。哇！開始正式踏入呢個黑色係代表點解冇得做支線？我有。 我又翻返嚟交耳聽嘅喂。
How nice to see you, my young friend.
The Daedalian keys are back. Aren't they brilliant?
Is everything all right?
Yes, I'm sorry. I'm Nellie, by the way. I'm just so excited that the Daedalian keys are back.
The what keys?
The Daedalian keys. Surely you've seen them flying about. Rumour is that a former headmistress, Professor Mole, conjured them to protect the contents of certain locked cabinets years ago. Professor Black couldn't be bothered to disenchant the keys, and they appear every few years. You should try to catch one.
Why would I do that?
Each key will lead you to a locked cabinet somewhere in the castle. If you can manage to get the key into the cabinet lock, not an easy task, you may find a reward.
Why would Professor Mole conjure flying keys?
What I heard is that it had something to do with keeping Peeves out of things. But that may or may not be true. He's a poltergeist. I thought they could go almost anywhere.
Surely you will be trying to complete the challenge as well.
I've tried, and I can't even get past the first cabinets. Perhaps you'll have better luck. I'd love to know what's in the cabinets.
Perhaps I'll give it a go.
I hope you do. In fact, I think I heard one of the keys in the astronomy tower. You should listen for them. I hope you follow a few keys at least. If you manage to open a cabinet, I'd love to know what you find, if anything.
做少少支線先，睇下佢嗰啲 level 升得快唔快。誒？
Revelio. Reparo.
有咩用呢？Yep.
A Daedalian key. I wonder where it might lead me.
我覺得
What are you up to now?
拜拜。
There's the cabinet. How do I get this key in there?
啊，即係點啊？啊！
Excellent.
Yes.
An old coin. Perhaps Nellie knows what it means.
我親愛嘅薩蒂亞雅蒂，隕石與彗星，呢個想法很妙。望遠鏡，愛嚟蘇察嚟。哦，落去揾翻佢先。
Never seen devil snare in the wild.
呢個跑去交任務咧，好有呢個生氣，中學生咁。
Awful when they ask you a question, though, isn't it? Grubby little faces. I'll just die.
There's the fountain. I'm getting closer.
Were you able to follow one of the Daedalian keys?
Hello, Nellie. I managed to get a Daedalian key into its lock.
Brilliant! What did you find in the cabinet?
A curious token of some sort.
Looks like some sort of house token. I bet it unlocks house chests. I call them house chests. I've seen the one in Gryffindor and heard they're also in the other common rooms as well. Keep an eye out.
Oh, 攞嚟開
I do hope you continue on. For so much effort, the prize must be something grand.
I should see this through and find the Ravenclaw house chest.
將學院雙子。
This must be my house check. Seems I'll need to find more house tokens if I'm to open this. Quite a few by the look of it.
Defense against the dark arts can be intimidating, but Professor Hecat actually makes it seem logical.
Do you think if we asked Charlotte, she'd let us go on her own for a astronomy tour? I bet she would. She lives for it.
I wonder if you learn different things about it.
吓？就係咁嘅咋？係喎，冇咗咯，咁就 Holy 好啦，我哋中央大廳 ，Let's go。哦，幅畫。
I wish I was an animagus that could fly, a raven or an owl.
Lumos! That spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby.
I wouldn't say Professor Howard.
去上呢個咩啊？藥草課。
Is she growing Punja's onion again?
Good morning, Professor Garlick.
How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora
dear.
dear. Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie. Ah, hello.
Hello.
Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together. How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacula than the bouncing bulb. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears. Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug.
Hổ正啊！
Place your mandrake in the new pot and catch out the squirrels!
The soil should
So
envelop
cute.
the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease.
好正。
Reparo! I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone. Now, for our next task, we'll be planting Dittany at our potting tables. You can all get started.
The best time to plant a seed is last season. The second best time is now.
Did you know that you can use the mandrake to defend yourself? Why, the very idea.
I do wonder about Professor Fig. He's hardly ever in his classroom. Most strange.
Let alone 1,000 magical herbs and fungi.
Yes, Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
Actually, I enjoyed it. I couldn't help but catch your enthusiasm.
How kind of you. It seems you're already taking to herbology like a mandrake to fresh soil. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting Dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful! A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement. Niffler's fancy or roses?
Almost fainted trying to harvest.
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class. Done! Once it can be harvested, your Dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages. Up these stairs will take us there, but your lead. Nice work in defense against the dark arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian. And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Oh. Well, thank you.
I nearly put Sebastian in his place myself. I mean, I would have. If heck, here we are. Home of the Chinese chomping cabbage. Go on, grab a few of those cabbages. Just, now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest.
On 住 L1。
Look at that. That's anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters. Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that'd have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but, well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
I suppose they could prove useful outside of the greenhouse. Nothing wrong with a bit of backup, even if it is from a cabbage.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above throwing a cruciferous vegetable if necessary. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class. Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
係咯，點解要上去？誒？
And with that helpful reminder as to why we should always wear
仲有
our
6分
dragon
嘅
hide
啫。
gloves, I shall end our lesson here. Terribly sorry, Mr. Claw.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Huh. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
Ooh.
Hope those mandrakes are really relishing their new pots. Only cost me my damn.
我哋係咪要等5分鐘啊？5分鐘之後佢應該係可以
That goes for plants as
製作地級巧妙鎖匙。哇！16條鎖匙。 去武器走，正喎！去武器走，經典啊呢個。我改先。 我哋應該係去呢個咩啊？交錯魔杖第3局，咒語組合技練習2。出席魔藥課。 我哋去交錯嘅第3局好嘛？
Kindness and concern are as necessary in the greenhouse as in the
一陣
great
間
hall.
先翻嚟啊！草藥室係草藥室喺邊咧？草藥室喺圖書館附屬區域。得啦，得嚟南區。我哋又去嚼低佢，睇下有冇進步到先。
Future champion coming through.
Hello， 我想要找訓練用嘅間練習。OK， 試下先，再打。
Is the final round of cross wands ready?
Big match today. It all comes down to this. The moment that we find out if your training and dedication is enough to win it all. Ready for a shot at glory?
好，試下先。
Brilliant. Are you dealing with a partner?
好啦。
Yes, Sebastian.
Then let's get started.
Let's get started.
We can make this a real victory.
3個人，哇4個人喎，有啲困難喎，4個人，黐孖筋，睇下先。使用傷害咒語，例如生火咒語、紅燒，目標鎖定，讓你無需瞄準可追蹤敵人。好似冇擺紅燒啊又。 對唔住大佬，對唔住大佬。
There goes my wager.
Stupid. Come on.
哇，難打到咧，難打到咧。
Perhaps breakfast out of you that round. Care to try again?
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there.
應該打咗個遠攻先，打遠攻先。喂，我撳咗 BB。喂，我撳咗咧 BB。喂，嚟過。點解冇反應嘅？
Care to try again?
我覺得最難咧就係 lock 住咯，lock 住嗰條友係最難。嗱，我 lock 唔到紫色嗰個，我一路都 lock 唔到紫色嗰個。即係我哋要打呢一個。
Confringo. Incendio.
The one.
Potato. Stupid one.
Act like a winner.
Incendio.
Potato.
Stupid one.
最難就係撳3個型。喂，又中嘅喂。
Potato. Stupid one. Levioso. Stupid one. Accio. Findo. Stupid one.
哎呀，爭少少，2件㗎啦，就低咗啊
Care to try again?
！again， 我一定要打敗佢，我先落下一個支線，嬲咗。 我就唔信嚼唔低你班契弟，人多蝦人少啦。喂，
Incendio.
Confringo. Confringo. Hey.
喂！
Confringo.
喂頂！喂頂！喂頂！
Levioso.
喂頂！妖！
Care to try again?
Yes, I'm ready.
嬲咗。
Very well. Good luck out there.
頂你，佢都唔俾我攞得靚仔啲嘢。
Confringo. Potato. Stupid.
我頂你個肺！
That's all you've got. Stupid.
Potato.
喂！
Confringo. Confringo. Stupid. Levioso.
Levioso.
Potato. Stupid. Accio. Stupid. Stupid. Stupid.
喂，又錯敗，點解我成日都中嘅？我唔係擋晒㗎啦咩？已經3個人。
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there.
哎呀，又落錯，想點啊？
Levioso. Fringo. Hey.
喂！
Confringo. Accio. Potato. Stupid one. Levioso.
哎呀！
Care to try again?
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there.
佢紅色嗰啲都幾煩真係。哎呀，又撳唔到啊！
Accio. Potato.
妖黐線！
Care to try again?
Yes, I'm ready
唔
now.
明啊真係。
Good luck out there.
佢可唔可以唔好行前？喂，又中啊咁都！ 點解咁多嘅？ 啊，係咁中我！哇，多人到，基本上打唔到。
Care to try again?
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there.
哎呀，喊出嚟啊！喂，點啊？唉，我再嚟過，再嚟過，唉，再嚟過。好憎個 lock 啊！我都睇唔到個 lock。個 lock 喺邊啊？個 lock 喺邊啊？個 lock 喺邊啊
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there.
Confringo. Potato. Stupid. Findo.
喂，點㗎？佢冇得。 佢都冇得落嘅。
Care to try again?
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there.
好難搏 combo。
Incendio. Accio.
Levioso. Confringo. Stupefy.
Protego. Stupefy. Accio. Stupefy. Incendio.
Levioso.
Stupefy. Incendio.
That's all you've got?
Incendio. Accio. There goes my way. Protego.
喂頂！
Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Protego. Stupefy. Accio. Levioso.
Sendo.
Yeah！
Perhaps one day I'll sign up for a round.
掂啊！屈到佢最啦。
What a victory! You've won the tournament!
串啲先，嬲咗。
That was nothing. I'm just getting
That
started.
was nothing.
If the best duelists in the school weren't enough for competition, then perhaps you should consider transferring to Durmstrang. Now, to the victor goes the prize! And so it is my great honor to present you with this simple yet elegant token of supreme dueling accomplishment.
Thank you. It's been an honor.
You earned it. You are a duelist to be reckoned with. Now that we've definitively crowned the tournament winner, I suppose I should get back to my schoolwork. Wonder how my herbology plants are doing. I haven't tended them in ages.
Woo!
Shame it's over. I was just getting started.
Hello, Lucan. I'd like to practice with the training dummy.
Excellent idea. This time will be a bit more of a challenge. Ready?
That'd be brilliant.
Wonderful. I'll set things up. Remember to cast all the spell combinations before the dummy lands again. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
Accio. Incendio. Levioso.
Good one!
Incendio. Accio.
哎呀，嚟多次。
Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
哦，可以拉過嚟。
Accio. Incendio. Levioso.
哎呀，多咗。
Accio.
一下。等先，等先，等先。一下波。
Incendio.
一、二、三，拉過嚟。一、二、三，再翻過嚟，再落去。
Impressive wand work. I'd hate to face you in a duel.
Thanks, Lucan. You've been a great help.
Oh, stop. Don't make me blush. Seriously, well done. Training dummies will think twice before challenging you again. Even though you won the tournament already, I'm glad to see you haven't stopped training. Stay sharp, my friend.
Yeah. I'm 7 呢，寶寶。咪你死未？然後我哋任務。去武器走啊！我哋要使用翻滾。好，我哋去教授嘅作業度先。教授嘅作業喺邊啊？我冇嘅。城堡中嘅儲存多多少？好多喎！都冇㗎喎呢個。
Did you get your witchery from Pippins, or did you pick it up?
This looks like the location from the painting. What could be so special about it?
馬屁精格碎雕像指南，這個雕像臉上掛着一滿微笑容，描繪着中世紀巫師馬屁精。大家都知道範榮了歌裏剩低照把安物交給某人，呢張圖之後，堅信你是最好嘅朋友。笑死！
You could maybe Aura's or someone from the ministry guarding the school after the incident in Hogsmeade.
Professor Black would never allow that. It would make him look completely incompetent, which he is.
Revelio.
Oh, there was something else too.
Accio.
唔得喎。
Accio. Revelio.
咪就係呢個位咯。
That was it. Half a bottle.
11呢張咩嚟㗎？哦，11加2，11加2幾多？11加2係13，11係13加8，01、2、3、4、5、 6、7、8，即係蜘蛛。啊
Revelio。
一個問號係蜘蛛。
Revelio。
我喺上面。即係咩嚟啊？即係咩嚟㗎？9係咪01、01、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9、9、01、2、3、4、5，9加5係幾多？9加5係14，14加3，01、2、3，三頭蛇。
It's impossible to do all of the homework.
咦？有冇仔？有冇仔啊？追到。哦，哇！24方月。可唔可以睇多次幅畫？係咯，有隻蝴蝶啊嘛。找到畫中描繪位置，發現展示一幅似乎中央大廳圖像。我應該係。飛蛾撲了個框。唔得嘅，咁我點樣攞走呢嚿嘢
？Revelio。Incendio. Levioso. Lumos. Let's get you back to your frame, little moth.
Oh.
Where did you get your dragon rifle?
Ha! I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame.
そうですね。So good.
No better feeling than plunging your hands into green.
Lenora, I solved the mystery of that painting.
You did? How?
I found the location depicted in the painting, and then I cast Lumos to guide a moth back to the frame.
All very logical, I suppose. Pity I was so close to solving it. You have a knack for solving riddles. Natty's good at that too. So is Amit.
although he does tend to over-explain. Well, I'm glad someone figured it out. The moth! I should have seen that.
Whoa.呢個外觀衫嚟㗎。
I really have made a mess of things.
Revelio. Lumos. Accio. Is everything all right?
Oh, hello. Thank you for asking.
佢係布洛姆。
I'm Cressida, by the way.
好靚
And
女
I'm
㗎。
afraid everything's not all right. I may be in a spot of trouble with the librarian. You see, I'm fond of creating my own charms. Thought I'd perfected my light as a feather charm to use on my library books. My arms get so tired carrying them around all day. But I must have confused the Latin word for feather with bird in my incantation, because when I opened my bag just now in the library, they literally took flight.
That sounds brilliant, actually.
Thank you. Somehow I don't think the librarian will see it that way. I collect the books and remove the charm myself, except this isn't the first time one of my charms has threatened the peace of the library. Amit told Madame Scribner they were my books flying around, so she said that if I caused her any more trouble, she'd write to my parents. Perhaps you could get them for me. There are only 5. She won't be suspicious of a new student looking around.
Why did Army tell Madame Scribner that they were your books?
Oh, to be perfectly honest, I don't think he meant any harm. I think he was impressed, bragging on my behalf. Amit spends a lot of time gazing at the stars, but he knows a good charm when he sees one.
I suppose I could help, if I have the time.
Oh, I'd very much appreciate it. One of the books is my diary. I'd rather it not fall into the wrong hands. If you could collect them and bring them to me, I can remove the charm.
呢個係咩嚟嘅呢？
I'm going to have to use Accio to get to those books. Got it. Only 4 more to go. Accio!
我咁窒嘅可以。
Lumos
又係蝴蝶寶寶，個係體面休閒校服。呢個旋轉樓梯好棘啊！大聲啊！哦。
Lumos Accio
That's the last book. Now to take them back to Cressida.
他真係不醒，不正魔若無所不知。搞掂，然之後呢度仲有2個小任務嘅，我做埋先。咁我就唔使翻嚟圖書館。哇！呢個迴旋樓梯真係好黑，暈啊！你睇，頂你個肺！跟住落翻去嘅，醒啲啊！喂，快啲啊！啊？哦，唔係，呢度係同等陣先。咁幅畫咧嚟一次。中啦。即係呢度啦。
Lumos
Yeah. Money. 然後，哎呀，我睇唔到頭先嗰隻嘢飛咗去邊。
Off on another adventure, are we?
我呢度。啊！啊！啊！啊！我知我去噶啦。唉。Up。唉。Yeah。OK，搞。我唔開心啦 ，BB。
Hello, Cressida. I collected your books, including your diary.
Oh, what a relief! Thank you. I'll happily take the heavy lot off your hands now.
Unless you want your classmates to know how you really feel about them, you might reward me for my time.
Oh, you're not at all who I thought you to be.
敲詐佢先，反正唔使同佢做 friend 噶嘛，係嘛？
And you're not who I thought you to be. Based upon your diary, you seem terribly judgmental.
Fine. I shall pay you. But you cannot begin to imagine what I shall be writing about you next. Should never have trusted them.
哦，300蚊啊，好正啊！敲詐佢，要瞓覺咯，啲人係嘛？唔係喎，我要去呢度先喎，溫信。我想睇下個魔藥先啊。
How nice to see you, my young friend.
冇魔藥啊！而家
There was something else too. A dash of powdered bat spleen, I think.
哦，玩埋呢個先啦咁。Yeah. Thank you so much. 等待原因係要朝早。
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan-Weld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wigan-Weld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wigan-Weld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin. Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous.
蘑菇蒸汁。
I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippin's, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time around.
收集火灰蛇蛋，收集黑暗。
My Wigan-Weld potion's utter rubbish. Wish I could just replace it with one from J. Pippin's. Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
Yes, but why does that matter to you?
Brilliant! And it matters because you can be a part of something truly creative. I'm Gareth, by the way. Gareth Weasley. Bit of a prodigy with potions, if I do say so myself.
Pleasure to meet you. Wait, are you related to Professor Weasley?
She's my aunt. Keeps too close an eye on me for comfort. Ugh. But she can't be everywhere. Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
I'll get you the Fuipa feather, as long as you're certain Sharp won't miss it.
I assure you he won't. Fuipa feathers aren't that valuable. Wait until you see what I'm brewing. Hurry back to me when you have the feather.
Remember, precision is brewing potions.
正氣師辦公室。帕爾金和帕克斯最近在非正常營業時間活動頻繁，尤其清晨就可以放入搬咗商店後門。商店聲望你嘅惡夢決定加派正氣師去支援原本監視那間商店嘅正氣師，監視中嘅監視。Yeah.
Your potion should not be that color, Miss McDowell.
Here's the Fuipa feather you wanted.
Brilliant! Thank you! This is going to take a moment to brew. You should get back to brewing your Endurus potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
Should you chop the Dittany or crush it? The wrong answer could result in the unfortunate loss of your eyebrows.
增強飲用者 ，OK。哦，單點路惡草徑。
And now we add the mallow sweet, and that's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to. Ah! Get it! Oh! Dragon Tongue! What happened?
Well done, Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again. Mr. Weasley did not do this on his own. His accomplice will answer to me as well.
I brewed an Endurus potion as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
I'm sorry,
Professor. I was merely trying to help a friend.
Taking responsibility for one's actions does go a long way with me. I shall assume that you've learnt a lesson. As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well. I confess I was skeptical given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all.
Okay.
I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
Professor Sharp must have learned a lot during his time as an Auror. I wish he talked about it more.
That was an interesting class.
Thanks to you. Wasn't precisely what I had in mind, but it was still brilliant. I appreciate your help. I hope Sharp wasn't too disagreeable when you handed in your potion. Heard him talking about taking responsibility.
Professor Sharp was annoyed, but we sorted it out. No harm.
Cheers to that. He probably had a good chuckle after we left. Sharp may seem gruff, but I'd bet a few galleons he blew up a potion or two in his day. Best be off. Next time we talk, I promise, fewer explosions.
Professor Sharp said that Wiggenweld potion can treat injuries. Hope I never need it.
I was impressed that you were able to answer Professor Sharp's question about the Wiggenweld potion.
Oh, thank you. That means a lot coming from a fellow Ravenclaw. And I've never seen anyone brew such a flawless Wiggenweld potion on their first try. Well done.
I'm glad I was able to get it right the first time.
You must simply have a knack for potion making. Some students seem so confounded by potion recipes, it's as if they're written in gobbledygook. A fascinating language, by the way. Neither here nor there, really, but I am a self-taught speaker. Merlin's beard, good conversation is the enemy of free time. I must return my book, Gateway to the Far Stars, before my next class. Speaking of stars, we'll be in astronomy together. You'll love it. Professor Shaw is firm, but quite clever. See you soon, no doubt.
Oh, 廁所先。少少肚餓，但係準備又要瞓覺，點算？ 繼續。係咪會遇怪物㗎？
Revelio.
咦？下面有嘢啊？因為唔知有啲咩。場地管理員，這些工具可能施了魔法，能夠創出各式各樣嘅家具，把小屋佈置得舒舒服服，便居住。哦。哦，好漂亮的晚景。
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
嘢嘅。即係環境清幽 ，right？
Wonder who lives here.
It is good to see you, my friend.
Hello, Natty. How are you? I hope you've recovered from our rather eventful trip to Hogsmeade.
I am well, but I have been worried about you, my friend. With Ranrock and Rookwood and Harlow after you?
I'm all right at the moment.
We did not speak about it at the time, but I am hoping now you might tell me why they were looking for you.
They want something that Professor Fig and I found at Gringotts.
When were you at Gringotts?
Just before we came to Hogwarts. In fact, it's why I was late to the sorting ceremony. A portkey brought us there after the dragon attacked our carriage.
What on earth?
There's one more thing. It's a bit odd, if I'm honest. Professor Fig says I have a rare connection to a powerful form of ancient magic.
Is that the magic you used fighting the trolls in Hogsmeade?
I think so. I'm still learning, but I can see traces of it, and I've cast magic I can't otherwise explain. I know that's a lot to absorb.
It is. And I will have more questions. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us, to all of us. Which is why I wanted to speak to you. I realized something that day in Hogsmeade. You displayed such courage fighting that troll, and Serona wasn't intimidated one bit by Rookwood and Harlow. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matibili land. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair on their own, and the fact that they're working with Ranrock, well...
All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right, but how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Be on your guard.
Handy resource in.
Beg your pardon. How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here? It's like a place right out of a storybook.
做支線喎。
I never thought Ramrock's loyalists would go this far.
Revelio.
No need for sleeping draft from me. Proper day's work.
But Mummy. Archie, I don't have time to argue. I've told you repeatedly not to stray far from home, especially when I'm inside with your little sister.
But you should see them, Mummy. They're beautiful. These horses with wings.
Oh, that's enough. I'm too tired for your stories today. You stay right here where I can see you.
Revelio.
Why don't you do some more drawings for me?
Very well, Mummy.
哇！進攻加15，金裝唔係勁啲嘅咩？傳奇喎、傳奇都唔夠勁啊！真好鬼用。What is this？ 哦，呢個係手。 9呢，只差一點點啊，8呢微喎，防禦14，哦。
Revelio.
Hello, sir. What do you sell here?
Hello, I'm Jalal Semi, and this is my potion shop. I can answer any questions you have about the town.
Any whispers going about the town?
A goblin called Pergit is causing a bit of a stink. His gang is attacking travelling vendors, and now business is suffering everywhere. It would be nice if someone would do something about it. No one wants to pick a fight with a band of goblins, though. Which means he's free to do what he wants down in Coral Ruins.
Can you tell me a bit about yourself?
Oh, let's see. Well, I am Lower Hogsfield's preeminent potioneer. But I was once a lowly Hogwarts student like you. In fact, I'll give you the Hogwarts discount. It's the standard price. My prices are low enough already, you see.
What do you have for sale?
I sell only potions and their ingredients. If you can't fix it with a potion, then it's best left broken, I say. My ingredients are all local to this area, and my potions are brewed to keep you healthy and safe.
What do you have for sale?
What can I help you with today? Ah, yes, a wonderful choice. I'll have no trouble selling this. Thank you.
I
hope to see you again sometime.
Revelio. Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this.
Revelio.
My plan is to have enough bones one day that I don't have to work at all. I shall spend my days baking fruit.
I never thought Ramrock's loyalist...
Pardon me, is everything all right?
Hardly. I've just lost my business and almost my life. You'd best look elsewhere for wares. I've nothing to sell now. I never thought it'd come to this. Be on your guard. Ramrock and his loyalists will spare no one.
They attacked you?
Oh, Ramrock has no patience for goblins who won't join him. While I too would like to see goblin kind treated by wizards as equals, bloodshed is not the answer. When I said as much, they turned on me, struck me till I nearly passed out. Took my carts, my belongings, even that which is most precious to me, my paintings.
Has Ranrock's lot ever attacked you like this before?
They've been taunting and threatening me for a while now. But they've always believed that violence is the only way to get what they want. Things have taken a much darker turn of late. Ramrock is getting more powerful, and his loyalists know it. They feel untouchable. Ramrock assumed that all goblins would agree to follow him, but he was wrong. Many of us would like a diplomatic end to the discord with wizard kind.
You mentioned that your paintings were taken. Are you a painter?
I am. It's my calling, though most would think it an unusual path for a goblin. Most of my family work in metal, or associated with Gringotts. I'd wager my finest brush that Ramrock's lot have no appreciation for any of my work, and it'll be tossed aside for kindling. Without my carts and my livelihood, who knows when I'll be able to paint again.
So sad.
I'm sorry this happened to you. I shall certainly keep an eye out for your carts.
That is very kind of you, but I think they took them to their camp southwest of here, just past some ruins. Too dangerous to try and retrieve them. I did enchant the carts to return to me if I ever lost them, however. Slim though the chances may be, I'm holding out hope that some of what was taken is returned to me. It was nice meeting you. I wish it had been under better circumstances.
After what Ranrock did to that goblin banker at Gringotts, I shouldn't be surprised at what happened to Arn.
Oh.
Potato! Stupid!
There's a victory that came none too soon.
Okay.
Ugh.
Potato!
我而家得3招攻擊啫，呢個隱形，呢個修復，呢個接。邊個咧先？
Revelio。
黑龍鱗片啊！這隻部地底黑龍體型巨大，體長最多超過9公尺，屬於一隻奇獸。把食物置入被廚房，這隻豬。咁多地方。
This looks intriguing.
Revelio。
我喺下面。咁呢啲咩嚟嘅？哦，草靈蟲。蘑菇精汁。
Revelio。
哦。 冇得講嘢嘅。喎，做咧，立開去做件勁。哇，41進攻。哇！
Revelio.
莫特拉鼠觸手，莫特拉鼠觸手罕見魔藥製作材料，能夠強化對黑魔法咒術嘅抗性，而且還要治療功效。不過如果識咗嗰多，則會出紫色嘅煙。
Revelio. Revelio.
入到去住啊，肯定。
Lumos.
我哋嘅方向，咁樣會唔同咗嘅呢個咩嚟㗎？碼頭外嘅水域有名女性需要協助，搞掂咗個精靈先。
I should investigate. Revelio. Protego. Cursed. Past the ruins. I'm on the right track.
低打高啊，有啲唔着數啊。
Well, child. Levioso.
The beasts are safer now.
哦，有14蚊。
No!
Revelio.
I will make you pay.
An encampment. This must be it.
You haven't had mushroom stew like what my mother used to make. Like heads of lettuce, those mushrooms were.
Potato!
Looks as if there's more than one way to enter.
Come on there. I'll find you. Get away with that.
Somebody there! You've been paying attention in defense against the dark arts, I see.
They were just here.
Accio! Incendio!
How many of you are there?
How nice of you to stop by.
Rock won't be stopped!
What's up?
This is a waste of my talents. Not quite.
啊頂！
Potato! Incendio!
Was that your best?
Levioso!
Prepare to feel spells glance off of me.
喂，唔得嘅。
Levioso!
You can't stop us. Oh, that was meant for me.
Levioso!
A miss! You won't stop me.
Levioso!
interesting around here.
右合嘅十字老公，點偷啊？
Easily.
When the war is over, goblins will rule over wizards at last.
Protego!
Dead.
If only Red Rock were here to see this! You've been paying attention in defense against the dark arts, I see. Enjoy suffering, do ya? Red Rock will lead us to victory!
有冇第二個入口嘅咧？你係刺賊，我先至係真正嘅刺客啊！睇下先，再係忍者，覺得隱形嘅好處就係隱形嘅好處。哦，得一個門口嘅啫，點樣偷十字弓啊？ 呢度應該冇得上喎。偷竊一名追隨者遊俠嘅十字弓。冇偷竊技能。
One less human to worry about.
Accio. Incendio.
哇！係應該捉埋嚟就係放火啊！直接換翻一隻啫，變成超級刺客嘅技能。 Hi。個人喺邊啊？喂，個人呢？ 點解個地圖有紅點，但我見唔到敵人嘅喂？咁搞笑嘅？哦，喺出邊，咁搞笑都自己出咗去嘅。點樣偷佢個弓箭啊？我有偷竊技咩？冇喎。我去武器走，唔緊要啦，殺埋佢啦。決鬥技巧。
That was quite something. Now to free Arn's cards. 我咪越級挑戰咗，所以我冇順住咗嗰個主線嚟做，因為跳跳咕咕。我呢個應該係移動嚿石，唔知去邊先至再焗。但我殺晒，我應該之後要返嚟啊！哦唔係。 Quite an enchantment. The cards are returning to Arn.
Oh yeah. 邊境決戰手套啊，已經有。進攻加17。
Revelio.
應該係劇情需要再返嚟嘅。有得傳送啊，唔使跑啊。非常好。12點。
if you're here for my wares.
On, I have good news. Your carts are on their way back.
I don't know what to say. Any hope I have of getting my belongings back was quickly fading. Ramrock's lot called me a fool for believing in the good in wizard kind. Thank you for proving them wrong.
I managed to free your carts fairly easily.
Oh, I'm glad you're all right. Oh, I can't wait to have my things back, especially my paints. You know, you've inspired me. I've been dealing with witches and wizards for years, and we've always got along just fine. Perhaps my next piece will be a tribute to all that is good between us.
What a nice idea, Ron. I wish you luck with it.
Oh, I can't wait to get started. Thank you again for all you've done. All the best to you. Once my carts arrive, I'd be happy to show you my wares.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Might I beseech you for some assistance?
Hello. Can I help you?
Oh, thank goodness. Yes. My name is Grace Pinch Smedley. Of the Bath Pinch Smedleys? I was hoping someone would come along soon. I was about to defy my father's wishes and would never have forgiven myself. You see, I need to retrieve something from the bottom of the lake. Might you be the one to help me?
Diving into the lake sounds like an adventure. Tell me more.
Splendid! Precisely the response I'd hoped for.
What do you need help retrieving?
Years ago, my grandfather, who fancied himself quite the astronomer, set sail from Hogsmeade Station for what was meant to be a quick stargazing cruise with my grandmother. They never returned.
I'm so sorry. What happened to them?
We can't be sure. We only know that neither they nor their boat made it back to shore. They were presumed drowned. Father was so distraught that he forbade our family from setting foot on or in the Black Lake ever again. A treasured family astrolabe vanished with them that night. If you could dive down and retrieve it, I may be able to bring my father some peace.
You seem to think I might have heard of the Bath Pinch Smedleys. Why would I know your family?
That's like asking why the sky is blue or grass is green. The Pinch Smedley name is synonymous with intellectual curiosity. We are known for our contributions to science and art. I'm surprised you haven't heard of us, frankly. But with all I can to discover about the world around us, those that don't yet know the name certainly one day will.
What exactly is an astrolabe?
It's an astonishing ancient navigational tool. Essentially, a handheld model of the universe. It's mainly used for studying the stars, astronomical pursuits, but it has nearly 1,000 uses. Fascinating device. Sadly, I'd imagine it's rusted beyond repair now. Still, we'd love to have it returned to us. It would be like getting a bit of my grandparents back.
It sounds dangerous, especially for something of mere sentimental value.
I understand. But I'd be forever grateful. Of course, you may discover much more than the astrolabe. Anything else you found would be all yours. I've cross-referenced the vessel's last alleged location against the lake's topography, depth charts, and tide schedule. My best guess is that it's just over there, about a furlong from the dock. It would be wonderful to have my grandfather's astrolabe back. I do hope you find the astrolabe. It would mean so much to our family.
It sounds as if her astrolabe is just northeast of the dock. I should dive down and see.
They must have come this way. Think!
Protego!
主線係咩？
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student? You can't be...
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
Stupid rat!
Your life ends here. Shame.
Accio. Incendio.
No!
Accio. Incendio.
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
睇下先。特戰指南收藏部分已更新一條新嘅敵人類型，你可以查詢有關敵人寶貴建議，例如他們對。
Stop right there!
I'm not going anywhere with you.
You take this! You can have my dead body!
Protego. Accio, tell Rookwood to find me himself.
You've made a grave mistake.
Leviosa. Accio. Incendio.
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why two Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
You mentioned someone named Priya.
Yes, my wife. She's the one who piqued my interest in Merlin. Gave me a book when we were students at Hogwarts. Typical hard-working Hufflepuff, brilliant potioneer, has her own shop in Nocturne Alley. She's a travelling vendor. Hears what's going on in the Highlands before I do.
You're a researcher?
Nora Treadwell at your service, historian and archaeologist specialising in Merlin's work and life.
Merlin? Of the legend of King Arthur?
The very same. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has a symbol in the center. That started me thinking, what if...
The mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the center of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honors? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis. I brought a trunk chock full of mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the mallowsweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the mallowsweet on the swell, and we'll see what happens.
Oh.
Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now?
This is uncharted territory. I am curious about these pyres.
Revelio. Lumos. Reparo.
These pillars are pyres, and pyres are meant to be lit.
應該做啲咩啊？
Revelio.
Conjuring fire might work. These are pyres, after all.
Oh, I know.
Incendio.
Merlin's beard!
The flames make the pyre sink.
Curious. The pyres are back where they started.
Incendio.
Oh.
There, how beautiful! What a day! I can hardly believe it.
I take it we can call that a success?
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require mallow sweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you.
Ooh.
And do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
Yeah. Wow. Oh. 咁就消失咗。失落嘅星盤。根據葛黎斯嘅研究，星盤應該沉沒在碼頭東北方兩日，佢應該有嘅。
Greetings. I understand you're quite the enterprising young Ravenclaw. Professor Fig tells me you found a long-lost book for him. I'd like to talk to you about it.
Oh.
This must be where the Pinch Smedley family astrolabe is.
Oh.
I should let Grace know that I found her family astrolabe.
Oh.呢啲都做得好真，有水阻，勁啊！
I trust you didn't find the dive too terribly difficult.
Hello, Grace. I followed your bearings on a dive in the Black Lake.
Oh, how incredible! Did you find the astrolabe?
係咁敲詐得唔得咧？會令到你嘅品格好衰。
I did, but it wasn't easy. I shall need to be compensated.
I see. That's fair, I suppose. A reward, so to speak, for finding the buried treasure. Thank you for recovering it. You do well to keep an eye out for more spots to dive. A diver of your caliber is certain to find all sorts of things down there. Thank you again. And I do hope you keep diving. You certainly have a knack for finding treasure.
20蚊啊！好正，有20蚊。哦，咁就叫做蘇花做完咯。梅林嘅試練，哇，好多梅林 BB 試練喎。This is the open world. Wow. There's so many things to do, man. 好，暫時就係咁先啦。咁我哋而家我哋之後嗰個任務咧就係去呢度嘅。咁然之後，我應該會翻去整咗佢去武器走先。使用閃躲，即係我要打怪，然之後碌咯。咁呢個就再算。其實頭先打嗰啲我都可以碌嘅，但係 so far it's okay。咁我哋再算之後，我哋就做呢個5級所需，我哋而家 over 咗主線5個 level 啊！我估都應該係本身佢係 for 你會 over 嘅。其實咁我哋去任務前活米村。咁我哋就直接飛去活米村啦，好冇？係啦，咁我哋就呢個咩嚟㗎？巨嘴嘅，我哋就嚟呢度唞一唞先，然之後我哋收台啦，村。於是差唔多啦。
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
好，咁我哋嚟到啦 ，save 埋，我哋就收台咯，各位同學。好，儲存遊戲，搞掂。好，咁我哋就嚟到呢度。今日係咁多先，多謝大家收睇啦。雖然今日冇乜人啊，咁但係如果你都撳到入嚟到呢一度嘅話，就訂閱一下呢個蚊型小型嘅 channel 啦，遊戲頻道。咁我希望下次直播見到大家。咁我哋聽日晏晝再見，係咁先，拜拜。